anti-Zionist. And especially now when they're murdering people in Gaza, we want them to stop, and to stop now.
They use dime this time. Dime. It's used metal, which causes explosion in the body, and also it's carcinogenic. So if you survive the injuries, the immediate injuries, the chances are you get cancer afterwards. Sewage is flowing, contaminating everything. People cannot sleep at home because of the Israel targeting homes. So every night they spend outside. It's in the middle of the summer. It's very hot. There is no water. There is no drinking water, let alone washing themselves. They're all covered with the dust of the Israeli bombing, and they have no electricity. Even the few hours that they do go during the day, they go home. There's no electricity. And children are totally traumatized, absolutely traumatized.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it?
Now! How did it happen that the Nazis took power, that they slaughtered 6 million of just Jewish people? It happened like this. That they let it happen, that the government supported Nazis doing that because they were racist themselves. It happened because the people could not get their power enough to protest and to refuse. Men came from the camps, had escaped from the camps, and begged the British government to bomb the tracks to Auschwitz to prevent the Jews from being slaughtered. And finally Churchill agreed. And then the civil service said, no, why bother? The Jewish are hysterical. It's not really happening. That's what they're saying to Palestinians and Gazans now. They are defending the murderers. And that's how it happened before.
One, two, three, four! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! Israel is a terrorist state! Palestine! 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 What do we want?
Justice! Now!
What do we want? Justice! What do we want?
Now! Standing outside the French embassy. Yesterday, the French government banned pro-Palestine demonstrations in France. Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!